Cameron Sims is a renowned director and filmmaker. He's famous for creating such greats as A Foolish Crusade, The Rise of Petrol Prices in Britain, and Wrap It Up, the greatest music genre ever. These films weren't quite as well received as Cameron would have liked. Cameron's skills as a filmmaker were put into serious doubt by his peers, so he decided to win them all back by creating a stunning new film.
The Final Funtier. That, my friends, is the title for my brand new film. It's completely different to what I've done before, but knowing me, it's going to be sheer perfection. Oh, I didn't see you there. You just caught me working on Funtier. Busy, busy, busy. That's me. You can cut that bit out about the muffins, can't you, boys? I've heard on the grapevine a few of my fellow filmmakers consider me to be a joke. Those people. They just do not understand my genius. Haha, one day. That is why I've hired a camera crew to document the production of this film. I'll teach those people at Sophomore, the Society of Filmmakers of Righteous Eminence, that Cameron Sims is not a joke. I found a scriptwriter who's going to get my genius down onto paper. She is a good scriptwriter, but of course she's not as good as me, but she'll do.
That should just about do it, I think.
Lydia, how's my masterpiece coming along?
Yeah, Cam, just about done, I reckon. Do you want to?
Judge it harshly? Of course I do. Out of my way. What can I say? I'm a perfectionist. My motto is be harsh or be, marsh. Oh, I'll work on that. That room of hers needs a right spring clean. It looks more like a potting shed than an office. I'm not so sure about this. I have a suggestion.
Yeah?
Make the main character a space elf.
What?
Are you as dumb as you are terrible at making scripts? Make the main character a space elf.
But why an elf?
It's different. How many main characters do you know are space elves? Stay calm, Cameron, stay calm. Okay, that's my job done. Get the changes over to me by the end of today, Lids.
But...
No buts.
Cameron can be quite demanding at times. He talks big, but I think he's actually very desperate to make a good film. That film he made about rising precipitation levels in Scotland wasn't, shall we say, good. But who knows? Maybe this film will be his big break. But if he keeps making stupid changes to my script, I'm gonna kick his ass.
We're here today to audition for the main star, the space elf, Thomas Helix. I'm expecting a big crowd inside, just waiting for the opportunity to meet me. Come on, let's go and have a look inside. Come on. You ready for this? I guess everyone's running late. Maybe the buses aren't running. Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm here to audition for that space movie thingy. I want to be Bonner Herax.
It's Thomas Helix.
Yeah, that one.
You do realise he's an elf, right? You're a giant. So it would seem that some fool neglected to make changes to the casting call when I told Lydia to make Thomas an elf. He was the only one who turned up for auditions today. What choice did I have? Long story short, we now have a very, very tall elf as our star. Trouble is, I don't think he's going to fit into this. He'll have to bring his own costume. As long as it's not a hoodie and jeans, we should be fine.
Mate, I can't wait to be an elf. It's going to be sick.
And work with an esteemed director.
Who's that then?
Several weeks have passed since the auditions, and now Cameron is ready to begin filming his masterpiece. Although it seems Nathan is having some trouble remembering what he needs to do.
Okay, Nathan, for the 1000th time, we'll cut this hill and stare out over to the sea. And remember, no smiling.
Yes, mate.
And by the way, do not call me mate. We're in different social circles. You are no match for my greatness.
If you say so, mate.
And action! Cut!
Yeah, so this old acting malarkey is going well. Old Cam seems to be loving it. See? Screams of joy.
I'm going to go ballistic. It's awful.
Just sack him.
If I sack him, we have no star. If we have no star, we have no film. If we have no film, then those buckos at sophomore will never respect me.
I think Cameron's feeling the pressure a little bit.
Ah!
But you know, a little bit of pressure never hurt anyone.
Why are you smiling?
It's just nice to see Cameron finally crack. It's well deserved.
It's the final day of shooting for the Final Funtier. The scene being shot today is the climactic confrontation between Thomas Helix and his robotic nemesis.
Where's my robot? Oh, come on, this is the most climatic scene. If I haven't got a robot on set, then this masterpiece will never be completed. Oh, hold on a minute, what's that? You do? Hey, robot! Well, the robot eventually turned up on set. Granted, I'm not sure who actually is underneath the costume, but whoever it is isn't the most talkative person in the world. So you come in from that direction and do your bit, okay? So where do you actually come from? Beep boop. I've decided to call him or her Rob, short for robot. I know, it's perfect, yeah, I know. But things like this just come naturally to me. And cut! That's it, folks, it's a wrap.
So I've just finished this film thing we're doing. I've had a really sick time. I'm really going to miss this lad. I know we've only just met, but I feel a real connection. Beep boop. Oh, he cracks me up.
The Final Funtier was released to the public earlier today. Now that people have had a chance to see the film, Cameron is busy reading the reviews.
I've been checking up on all the reviews being made about Funtier, and I'm delighted to share that they all reach the same verdict, that the Final Funtier is average. Yoo-hoo! Whee! Look at this. The guys from Sophomore have sent me an email saying they're very sorry for the emotional turmoil they put me through. Not sure I'll reply straight away. Best let them squirm a bit. Hey, you're the greatest! Yoo-hoo! Go girlfriend, go girlfriend.